Okay, Voronin is up here. Oh yeah, because he's at the police station, isn't he? Forget about that.
Might I take a moment of your time? Detective Zukov, right?
I'm not an idiot.
I didn't call you an idiot.
I'm trying to stay ahead of the facts. I want to save us both time, which is why I decided to warn you. I'm listening.
Oh, Toma just cheered with 1,500 bits to order something tasty. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have to worry about food for someone else, so we'll probably just make dinner, but I'll order something tasty in the future. Let's see. Explain what brings you to him.
I think I could.
Help with finding the attackers? I know. Yes, for the love of God. Just don't ask me how I figured it out. I requested a thaumaturge myself, but it will be at least a week before he arrives in Warsaw.
So, you're stuck with me.
Let's get to the point then. I trust you will share your knowledge with me. When you manage to locate the Lechites, be so kind as to come back to me.
Of course.
Please tell me, why does this matter concern you?
I've been inquisitive ever since I was little.
And nosy, that's for sure. Is there anything else?
I like this guy.
Seeing as we're working together, perhaps you'd like to make things easier for me and be so kind as to issue me some sort of a pass?
Nonsense, I would never sign such a thing. I told you, I'm not an idiot. Our cooperation is extremely unofficial. You were never here, and I never gave you any answers.
Have you learned the identities of the victims from Vienna Station?
The station is virtually impossible to examine during such a short period of time. At least for Warsaw investigators, anyway. And it looks like all the victims were random people. Perhaps some things will clear up once we're allowed to talk to the injured witnesses. I'm waiting for a call regarding this matter.
So, there are survivors.
I've already said too much.
Meeting you was a most interesting experience.
Let's do this again when you find the Lechites.
We will, when I come to report to you after I unlock the little information I needed. Others. Detective Zukov, who's investigating the Lechite case, incidentally mentioned that someone survived the explosion and need to find out who that was. Alright, let's find Zukov's thoughts. Zukov's unfinished report. Date and time. A bomb went off at Vienna Station. As a result of the explosion, Stefania Lipnitska and Ignacy Wisniewski died on the spot, while Isabella Lipnitska and Christian Kroll were taken to Praga Hospital in serious condition. Perpetrators remain unknown. In order to apprehend them, it is necessary to... Someone's neglecting his duties here. Words won't bend to the author's will or salute on command. Zukov's throat is strangled by the iron shackles of anger and desire to dispense justice to beasts, who murder the innocent. But someone survived. Isabella Lipnitska and Christian Kroll, Praga Hospital, long life to them. Deep wounds. Detective Zukov loathes acts of terror. His report reveals that a certain Isabella Lipnitska and Christian Kroll survived the horrible station attack. Perhaps their testimony will get me closer to finding the Lechites. Let's talk to Voronin.
May I have a moment of your time, Uncle?
Your timing couldn't be worse. I'm swamped with work. This attack at the railway station has the highest priority now.
That's what I've come to talk to you about.
First of all, keep your voice down. Secondly, I won't tell you anything because I'm not allowed to say anything. And third, are you involved with this in any way?
I thought I could help. As a thaumaturge.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to help you, dear boy. You've helped enough already. You've helped me, Petya, and the Krajewskis. All I can do now is make a dramatic exit and leave you alone here. With all these papers, passes, and official stamps. I'm in a hurry, lad. I'd rather you not be here when I return.
Judge Voronin is not in.
I know. I'm his nephew. I'll wait here. It would be a sin not to make use of it.
Blank pass form. It's interesting. I keep forgetting about
a Hammond machine. Good brand.
this like inventory mechanic because it just never really comes up.
Everything all right there, Mr.
Yes, sure.
All right. Is there anything else for us to do?
Detective.
I'll admit I didn't expect...
Seeing as we're working to...
Nonsense. I'll cooperate. You and...
Okay, so I didn't get anything new, even though it said that that was highlighted. Okay. Let's go talk to Wanda. She needed the pass, didn't she? We got something for her. We need to go to Rajitsky Bazaar to talk to Wanda. Then we'll go to the hospital to talk to the people. Try to do this in like a relatively standard order of operations. Okay, there's nothing else around here. No sparkles, so that's good.
What's new?
What do you know about the Lehites, the new stars of the revolution?
You're asking me because you thought that was your best bet?
Yes.
Only your insolence saves you now.
What do you think about their manifesto?
They only did it for recognition. Pathetic, amateurish methods of getting attention. I despise them all. But maybe you can help the lady. Do you know where to find them?
Sadly, no. I'm trying to figure it out.
Just don't forget to come and tell me. I'll gladly sort them out myself.
So,
What do you want?
We've already asked all these questions, so
To...
I don't know why they're reopened for me, but okay. So Wanda wants to know where they are too. Which is useful. Oh yeah, the hospital's right down here, isn't it? Are they gonna be pissed at me because I beat up their doctors? Yeah, they're still here. Look at that. Beautiful. Knock knock. Boy, howdy. So much stuff here. Hey. All right, let's sprinkle some dust around. Oh. Oh, we found some stuff. Identity card. It belongs to Kristen Kroll. The common name of a common man with a common desire. A man repeating, like a mantra, that someday the world will hear about him. Was it him? Patient chart, Christian Kroll. 32. Description. Patient has multiple lacerations across the body. Conscious, reflexes normal, stable condition, no threat to his life. Christian Kroll will pull through this despite the wounds he suffered. I mean, that checks out, right? He's behind it, probably. Alright, that's all there was to find in here. Interesting.
Hello.
What is it this time, and where are my things? Give me back my clothes already so I can get out of here. Unless you want to shove a thermometer up my ass again, let's have it then, because I'm drowsy. And morphine. I'm in pain. Are you even a doctor?
You could say I'm a doctor of souls.
Like a priest?
Is there something you wish to confess?
You're no doctor. What the fuck do you want?
Can you tell me anything about the attack? Do you remember what happened then?
I don't remember, and I won't say. Even if it costs me my life.
Well then, how are you feeling?
Sleepy. You're boring me.
Alright, we gotta talk to the lady. Knock, knock. Don't look at the bodies outside. Everything's fine. It's true. There have been so many locked doors in this game, and it doesn't seem like we're ever going to be able to get into them. But also, there's a ton of not locked doors just visible that we never questioned. So it's interesting that it highlights certain locked doors when, like, there's really no need to. If they were just uninteractable, I wouldn't question that they were locked. Like, I highly doubt the game is ever going to let me go in that door back there, so why does it show it as locked to me, you know? Patient chart, Kamil Tarjinsky. Patient has been suffering from consumption for several months. He agreed to start experimental treatment with mercury following Professor Heller's method. That's not good. Patient chart, Patrick Witkowski. Patient admitted with a nail driven into his skull from the occipital side. He came in on his own, feels well. Prognosis cautious. Date set for surgery. Isabella Lipnitska, age 8. Patient was brought in a serious condition with lacerations on her head and shoulders and metal shrapnel in her body. She regained consciousness after 3 hours. She was diagnosed with permanent loss of vision as a result of the injury. Uziachus. She needs a teddy bear.
Excuse me. Could I interrupt you for a moment?
I'm with a patient. What do you want?
I'm investigating the attack, and I need to ask you a few questions.
What agency are you with?
Please, believe me when I say my intentions are good, and consider the fact that I'm a thaumaturge.
As a wizard, you should know at least one magic spell.
Lady, please, I'm begging you. I'll only take a moment of your time.
Yes, sir.
What do you think she was doing at the station?
I can surmise that she and her mother had either just arrived or were about to depart. Stefania Lipnitska. All I know is that she died in the attack.
How's the young patient doing?
She finally fell asleep and is a lot calmer now. But unfortunately, we couldn't save her eyesight. For a while after the operation, she would cry out for her mother and her teddy bear. The last thing she saw was her mother's death. What else would you like to know?
Maybe I'll return later.
Alright, so what am I missing then? I guess we go to Shrodmitya. Interesting. This is a weird multi-pronged quest compared to all the other ones so far. Because we weren't able to get really anything out of the guy. Or the girl yet. We need to find the teddy bear. I should go to Vienna Station. That is also true. Yep, that's where it's taking me. Like, see...
Are you deaf? Documents.
What?
What kind of...
The kind that says you can strut around here. This is a fancy neighborhood.
Give me your papers.
I won't show you anything just because.
So, lockup it is. Fine. Get him.
No, you won't. I will kill all of you. I will gladly take experience here. I can just beat this guy up. That's fine. Velesh. Good luck, Kiss. I was really hoping that would kill. It's gonna take down all my focus. Oh no. He's dead. My health is not really that harmed, so that's not a concern. Let's just see if we can knock him out. No, if that killed, it would have been so sick. Oh well. Kerplow. Oh no, I'm concussed. Pow. Wow, what a waste. Heal myself. Bang. Yay, he used like a useless attack on me and restored all of my focus. Alright, this fight was very easy. She's gonna interrupt him, and then I'll concuss him. Kerplow! Alright. So yeah, but I mean, just like, with those locked doors, the question is like, why is it showing them to me if I'm never gonna get in there, you know? We've been in the whole game so far.
No entry. Wchodzę niet. Zakryte.
What attack are you talking about?
The La Heights terrorists. They planted a bomb. Dead bodies went flying all over the station. Wchodzę niet. In your budget.
Maybe we can work something out.
No way! There's an investigation in progress. Detective Zukov himself is supposed to visit here today.
No arguing.
Okay. Barrier could be used to secure the attack scene if only someone would set it up properly. The barrier's wooden rings have been colonized by small, jittery worms of thoughts. They rush along the rings, planning conversations, expressions, and quips for the celebrated guest's arrival. There are also those fantasizing about becoming famous. Oh, interesting. Stuff outside. No, what? Let me interact with whatever it is on the floor right there. It looks like a little bundle. You've got to be kidding me. There we go. Sandwich wrapper, smudged with tomato and pickle juice. Apart from food leftovers, the paper is soaked with intrusive thoughts. Hunger came suddenly, and the owner wanted to have a little more before the famous Detective Zukov arrived. It's a great opportunity for a promotion that must not be wasted due to something as trivial as a snack. No trespassing. The policeman guarding the attack scene is fascinated with Detective Zukov, who's running the case. He performs his task sluggishly, focusing his attention on his desire to impress the detective. I should use that against him. Let's just make sure there's no other... Yeah, there's no other quest for us to do here with this, so... Yay, manipulation, my favorite.
There's this one thing.
Stop bugging me, Polyak.
The overwhelming desire to prove yourself to your idol consumes you. You would do anything to impress him. Zhukov is an exceptional and shrewd investigator. How can you be sure that he hasn't arrived yet? Maybe he's standing in front of you right now.
I was told you were an exceptional detective. Please, have a look around.
Spasibo. Let's take a look around.
Teddy bear. Stuffed bear. A somewhat tattered companion of children's games. On the paw is embroidered the owner's name, Itza. Every fiber of the bear's being speaks with words heard many times from its young owner. Words stating that the girl loves it very much, loves it as much as she loves her mom and dad. They're really trying to tug on the heartstrings, huh? The small metal item resonates with the harsh but concerned words of a mother scolding a child to make her understand the gravity of the situation, that the office key is not a toy. Ooh, does she have an office key? God, there's a lot of just schmutz around here, huh? Bloody handprint. A wounded person leaning against a station pillar. Where do our last thoughts go when we're doomed? These here, encased in the cool pillar, were looking for a summer afternoon. A small boat, a chaplet of marsh marigolds adorning her hair and beautiful face. Aurora patisserie receipt. Entitles the owner to collect order number 149. The slip of paper warms my fingers with the heat still smoldering in it. It's love and commitment. It's the hope to meet his loved one and the joy over the sweet gift he's about to buy her. It's a symbol of their everlasting love. I'm jealous. Blood. A dark crimson smudge taints the light stone surface. The acrid taste of iron and the awareness of impending death ebb away in the face of a primal animal-like fear for the life of a child, and that the dying woman cannot see in the chaos after the explosion. A life stolen. A dying Stefania Lipnitska looked for her daughter in a panic. The girl Isabella was luckier than her mother but lost her sight in the explosion. I already knew that. Oh, I thought the game crashed. Bloodstained envelope. Underneath the scarlet stain, I can see a name and an address. Stefania Lipnitska, 22 Novogorodska Street. Novogorodska Street. The envelope was held in warm hands for a long time before it was opened. The woman expected to receive that sort of letter sooner or later, a cryptic warning, possibly laced with false friendliness, to take the little one and leave promptly. The victim's locale. I managed to get the address in the key to Stefania Lipnitska's office. I won't mention that to the authorities. I'll just go there myself. What is this last item? Case fitting. It was thrust with great force into the wooden counter. A fitting from the case that held the bomb, ripped apart violently by the explosion. Before it settled in the wooden counter, it stabbed and slashed human flesh, resonating with the attacker's last words, "For a free Poland, death to traitors." Alright, well now we have a new place to go.
Detective, are you leaving? Can you at least give me some advice? I would like to be as effective and admired as you one day.
Looking for a recipe for success. It's old, ancient knowledge. I'll reveal my secret to you because I see your potential.
You do?
Well, it is conscientiousness. 100-fold.
But...
Good luck, and remember, I wasn't here.
We played this fool. Dear God. He is so screwed. Just shamelessly worked this absolute buffoon. I have to go down this way. So let's head down here. Okay, maybe not down here. Or maybe it is down here. No, it's pointing me over here. Why is it pointing me over here? And why isn't it marked on the map? Alright, so it's not trying to point me to the police, which is good. It's pointing me to the apartment. Okay. More fighting, yay!
Arik, you were supposed to lock the door.
Désolé, am I interrupting something?
You can yell at me later. Let's deal with him.
Maybe I could help you. I'm also looking for something, and I'm a thaumaturge.
Is that worse than a Jew?
The only thing we're looking for are traitors to the motherland.
I think we found one.
Let's beat up some racists. Yay. We're gonna really mess these guys up. What is this? Immune to actions being slowed or interrupted. He does need to be taken out, but the order of operations dictates we use Velas first to good luck kiss him and then hopefully kill him instantly in the fight. And I will remove his focus. Good. We slowed him too, which is positive. Strategic decision to slow his focus, because if Velas kills him... Oh, we trait disabled him somehow? How the hell did that happen? Oh, because we gave him status effects somehow? How in the world? Oh, we broke his focus. Dude, get dunked on. Velas didn't kill. It's fine. Ouch. Okay, so let's see. Do this. Oh god, I guess it's giving me a bunch of status that I'll just inflict on him instantly, so it's not a big deal. Oof. Uber time. Heal me, dude. That will not kill. That will kill. Divert. Okay, it worked. Because the bullets don't really do anything, it's fine. Oh, I lost my planned attack bonus though. God damn it. Sure. Get all my health back. This might be a weirdly tough fight. I don't know why I'm having difficulty with this. I'm just not thinking correctly. Vukovac is useless here. Let's try to interrupt. There we go. Yay, it worked. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can kill him. We can. Very good.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Their corpses disappeared. Painting reproduction. An image of the Black Madonna from the Yasna Gora Monastery. The frame remembers the quick, jittery hands that kept taking it off the wall and putting it back up. All furtively, in silence, with focus and a fear of being exposed. Group photo. It shows young men and women. The description reads, Vilnius, the future of Polish intelligentsia. The glass and frame holding the photo are marked with a lingering sorrow for the old days, as well as determination and a desire to justify irreversible decisions. Where is the Child's drawing. The child's whole world is contained in one picture. Every glance at the child's work brought to mind the greatest of all Octobers when her dear daughter came into the world.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
Safe hidden in a wall. It seems that it can be unlocked with a 6-digit code. When you listen intently, the cool and seeming unfazed surface of the safe whispers words uttered over time and time again. First of the month of birth, then 9, or so it's 1895. So it's 10-1895. In Stefania Lipnitska's office, I found a safe hidden behind a painting. The code to open it has 6 digits. 101895. Stefania's daughter's date of birth. Perhaps that's what the intruders were looking for here. Congratulatory letter. The Tsar's official congratulates Stefania Lipnitska on providing evidence against a group of anti-Tsarist nature. Among the words of the letter is a devious beast of remorse. It gnaws at every thought, claws at the desire to get over what happened, and hisses at all efforts to come to terms with herself. Stefania Lipnitska betrayed the people and the cause they stood for. It's not clear why she did that, but I have strong feelings she was the target of the attack at Vienna Station. All right. So now we can probably go back to to Praga, and then go to the hospital and talk to both the girl and what's his name, Christian. So let's go ahead and do that. And just get as much information as we can possibly get. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, I should talk to the girl first.
It's me again.
Yes, sir.
I brought a teddy bear. Please, give it to her later.
That's nice. Although, you know...
I know that this won't bring back her mother or her eyes.
Still, thank you.
Maybe I'll return later.
There we go. Victor did a nice thing for someone. Rare, but fun. All right, let's talk to what's his name.
What now? An enema?
I know the station is your doing, Lehite.
I don't know what you're talking about. How about that morphine then?
I'll leave you alone.
Updated my journal. All right, we need to find his thoughts. Okay, they're over here. Bloodstained flat cap. All the rage among middle-class men in Birmingham. Words of a sincere, ardent oath taken from the bottom of the heart are hidden in the fabric's patterns and bands. Flatcap's owner swore on the Holy Republic to keep this secret even in the face of death. There's more than meets the eye. Christian Kroll is without a doubt the attacker from Vienna Station. He swore to keep it secret, but I can sense a desire for fame in him. He might lead me to the Lakites if I can make him say something. All right, we can manipulate him with Veles. Look at how fucking cool Veles is. I love his tail.
I'm glad I caught you. I see you feeling better.
Well, it seems I'm a lucky guy. What is it?
What is it?
Why won't you open up to me? After all, you want to send a message to the entire world. You want everyone to hear about you, to admire you. Do you know who Kmicic is? He's eager to write about you. In Polish. For a Polish underground newspaper. About the heroes of the self-proclaimed struggle against the occupiers.
What are you on about? Do you know Kmicic personally?
Yes. He can't wait.
Is that so? Well, I might be able to tell it to some people, and some people will give you our answer.
Where and when can we meet?
Calm down, magician. We'll reach out to you.
Okay, is that the game just telling me to wait? Alright. Interesting. Do we just go back to our place then and try to see if the phone's ringing when we get back? This has been a lengthy side quest. I also was like 100% sure that he was going to be the one that gave us a flaw, gave us the next salutor, but I guess not. We still have gin on the table. We need to figure that out.
What's the noise?
Nani?
Over here, young master.
Is there a bomb in the house?
For God's sake, young master, what is the meaning
Oh, it's a
of
brick.
this?
Maybe it's just some childish tomfoolery. You know how kids are. Amorita and I sure broke our fair share of windows.
Yes, but you grew up, so I thought I wouldn't have to deal with this anymore. I'd better sweep it up before the young miss sees it, and then I'll call a glass worker.
I won't tell her. It'll be our little secret.
Indeed, exactly.
Message from the Heights. Szulski, we can talk. Come to the bazaar in Pavishla with the hack reporter. A carriage will be waiting for you there. Don't try anything or they'll be fishing you out of the Vistula come morning.
The things people come up with.
Talk to Wanda and Zhukov.
Please connect me with Fagin, the editor. Śródmieście 3490. Yes, I'll hold. Thank you.
Hello?
It's me, WS.
Have you learned anything?
They reached out. We're supposed to meet in Pavishla near the market. They'll have a carriage waiting.
I'm on my way.
And I'll think about whether I should notify somebody else.
All right. Who do we want to talk to? I don't really want to talk to the cops, but detectives are kind of cool. He's a master detective. He's like a Sherlock, except he works with the cops, which sucks. Let's talk to Wanda, I guess. They're revolutionaries. She's a revolutionary. May as well. Right? This might be the way to do it. Can I talk to both of them? That could be funny.
What's new?
The Lehites.
What about them? Have you found out what den they're staying in?
They seek a meeting, but on their own terms. They said they would send a coach for me to Pavishla.
A pathetic ploy. Don't worry, I'll be there. I'll keep an eye on you.
I'll be off now.
Too bad. Stay out of trouble, wizard.
I can talk to Zhukov as well. Is there a downside to only talking to one of them? I'm perfectly fine with Wanda showing up, but I probably will save right before telling Zukov, just in case it creates a bigger problem. What if getting everyone there, they try to kill me with a bomb and then everyone dies? Because that would be disadvantageous.
Detective.
Mr. Szulski, further impersonation of me may one day cost you dearly. I'm warning you. And now I'm listening.
The Lehites reached out to me and agreed to a meeting. In Powiśle, near the market, I'm supposed to get into the carriage they will have arranged to wait for me.
We'll follow you. My people will be there before you arrive. See you.
This will be funny. I'm wondering how much the game will like let me fuck it up by bringing too many people, or if it's just gonna give me like the best ending because I have so many people. You know what I mean? And if it ends up sucking, we'll just reload. I'm not too worried.
Have you been waiting long?
I'm a journalist. I can be patient when I know I'll be rewarded for it.
I see that the carriage hasn't arrived yet.
Wagon.
I'm sure they're watching us. Patience. Tell me what you have for me before they get here.
I have information for you that may prove useful during the interview.
Let's start with how you convinced the Lehites to reach out.
It wasn't difficult. I tracked down the attacker. Christian Krull survived the explosion of his own bomb. He was lying in Praga hospital and is fanatically devoted to the cause.
Not bad. And the culprit was right under Zukov's nose all this time. Is there anything else?
Something continues to elude me.
The target of the attack was Stefania Lipnicka. She ran a foundation on Nowogrodzka Street. The Lehites found out that Lipnicka was an informant. She'd handed over members of some Polish society from Vilnius to the authorities. The bomb was meant as revenge.
So, this was an attack on her? All other victims were
unlucky bystanders, yes.
Do you have any proof of Lipnicka's betrayal?
I saw a congratulatory letter and a Russian medal in her office.
In that case, I can't not write about it. You're doing fine. What else?
Izabela Lipnicka, Stefania's little daughter, is at Praga hospital. She lost her eyesight due to the attack.
And you probably want to suggest that I not mention her in the article.
Your conscience, your choice.
You're doing fine. What else?
I renewed my contact with the socialists.
Well, well. How often do you see Wanda?
They want to be as far away from the Lehites as possible, and even go so far as to treat them with hostility.
I like this dichotomy. A common goal and yet a moral challenge. I would very much like to hear the other side's version.
This is everything I've been able to find.
Incredible. We must work together more often.
Does your conscience bother you sometimes because of the things you write?
Never, if what I write is the truth. A lot when I write to please the censors in the Courier.
What exactly do you intend to write about the Lehites?
I told you the truth. I want to know if they're Polish patriots who made a mistake, or if they're Russian provocateurs who want to destroy the socialists. Or if they're just a bunch of lunatics.
Wait here a moment. I'll take a look around.
Wondering maybe if I go back to what's her name, I'll find stuff. So the interesting thing is just that there was something else eluding me, but there was nothing bringing me anywhere. There were no other things to interact with. I'm just curious. I want to know what was up with that. Because that's really the only other piece of information that I have lost out on, I guess, since the very beginning of the game so far. I guess, and that one, like, thing that was like, you missed an opportunity, blah, blah, blah. Because of my previous choices, I was locked out. So I don't know. See if she'll say anything new to me.
Yes.
How's the young patient doing?
She finally fell asleep and is a lot calmer now. But unfortunately, we couldn't save her eyesight. For a while after the operation, she would cry out for her mother and her teddy bear. The last thing she saw was her mother's death. What else would you like to know?
Okay. I just don't know. I just don't know what's up with this. Because it didn't seem like there was any other clue for me to chase. Didn't seem like there was any other piece of evidence that I wasn't able to find. We were at Vienna Station, and that seemed all good. It's still just pointing us forward. It genuinely doesn't seem like there's anything left. So I don't know, maybe we just need to keep moving forward. It's very weird that there was a piece, I hate that there's a clue that we missed, but I'm not gonna get hung up on it, it's fine. Probably has to do with the pass. Because I wasn't able to get a stamp for it, and I didn't know where to look for that. It's fine. Fuck.
I suppose we just...
How about we... Have you learned anything?
I think that's for us.
That's not what the subtitle said.
Fine. Let's not keep them waiting.
All right, here we are. Interesting.